I'm scarred for life, but I'm set for life, and I'm set for life, but I'm scarred for life. And I'm coming at you. I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking psycho, fucking insane. That's the fucking chorus right there.
You nailed it,
That is
Dave. You
good.
nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed it. And you visually transformed into fucking Joe Rogan. There,
You
Dave.
did.
You fucking,
Oh, Joe Rogan. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
you did. You visually transformed
That's
yourself into Joe Rogan. It was amazing.
You're watching the BigRoom live on Twitch. You're the BigRoom. You're watching the BigRoom live on Twitch. Yeah.
Hello?
There we are.
Hello.
We are there. That's where we are.
We was hiding behind the liquor bottles.
Oh, I hid from behind some liquor bottles last night.
Oh, did you not?
Yeah.
What kind of liquor bottles?
Nice.
Gin and then bourbon.
Woo.
Sure.
Man, you're mixing the colors.
I was out. I went out for dinner earlier in the evening. Had a martini.
Yeah.
And it was delicious.
Okay.
And then I had a second martini.
Yeah.
Had dinner and then got home. I was like, you know what I need is a Manhattan. And that was it.
Lights out for Bonzo.
Good times. So how's life been with you? I haven't seen you in weeks, man.
I haven't seen you for weeks.
When are they going to be here?
Sure.
Never get this mic. That's a good spot for the mic right there.
Sure.
All right. Give me a clown nose.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. That's the second
Honk, honk.
clown reference of the day.
Does it give you the warm and fuzzies?
Honk,
Honk,
does
honk.
it? Is that what it does? Oh,
Second
No.
clown.
Yeah, I've been there.
yeah, second clown reference of the day.
What was the first one?
Right.
It was a clown on TV.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
a full-on clown, really.
Your
Not a fan
favorite.
of the clown. Not a fan of the clown.
No.
Sure.
They're creepy.
All clowns. First of all, here's the thing. All clowns are hiding something, right? I mean, all-
Yeah, for sure.
they're hiding something. Whether it's
Nice.
a body or some kind of monk. It's all the clowns. All the clowns hide something. That's just a fact.
Teach Puente.
You know, someday Tito Puente is going to be dead, and you're going to say, I listened to him when, or something like that. What's the quote from Stripes? You stay up all
Yeah.
night listening to your stupid Tito Puente albums. Hey, Tito Puente is going to be dead someday, and you're going to be like,
Nice.
to him when?
Wow. Didn't we talk about Stripes last time we were on together?
Probably.
Didn't
Such
we
a
talk about Stripes every time we're on together?
Sure.
It's a great movie.
I think the last time might have been the big toe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a Tito Puente reference. That's for sure.
No.
That's just ironic that
Art.
No, yeah,
we've,
focus
we've,
on-
How's the sound? I have earbuds.
Okay, well, if there's anything else, you better get rolling on it.
I don't know.
It
Beat.
sounded okay so far.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Karen sounded good.
You
Yeah,
do.
Karen's
Yeah.
sounding good in the background.
Times 10, so,
Yeah.
you know, that one.
I don't even know how this microphone works to pick her up so well.
I think you have a omnidirectional switch on it, maybe, or it
You
has.
think?
You know, it's
What do you think?
or
Where's it even located, Beebs?
Okay.
Where's what even located?
The microphone.
microphone.
Right here.
Oh, okay. I see it. I see it.
I got your microphone right
Oh
here.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Pointed directly at Karen. It's on my cheek, pointing at her mouth.
Right in the mouth.
What of
On the other side of the room.
it? It's one of them Zoom microphones.
Sure.
Yeah, it's one of those weird ones. It blocks out the sound that's closest to it. And
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear her like just as good as we can hear you. It's amazing.
I don't even understand. I mean, she is on the other side of the room and not even talking loud. Like she's probably she's talking way less than I am.
I have no idea. Strange.
That is craziness,
That is Kookalamooka Juke.
right?
Bucket. Duke bucket.
Oh, yeah, well, because it was such a good
Yeah.
message.
Where's the
Yeah.
quote?
Never talk to you again. Okay, talk to you soon, my friend.
I was waiting for it.
Have a nice life.
Oh well, yeah.
Done with everyone and everything. But
Right.
you take care.
Oh boy, where does it go? Oh, is it?
Oh, well.
Poopy.
That's a kook and a duke.
That's
drop.
kooks. That's a
That's
kook
a
drop
kook,
right
that's a
in the
kook
Duke.
drop in a duke bucket.
I was trying to remember.
We do a cook shop in the Duke bucket.
Kook drop in
A
the
cook,
bucket.
right? In the Duke bucket, yes.
That's
Kook drop.
kook drop in the poop bucket in the Duke. So hello everybody. Did you guys talk to our audience yet?
Hello. No, we didn't. We didn't. We don't do that. We just wait for you to do it.
In the West, gonna check you out and put you to the test. Welcome to the big room, y'all.
Welcome to the big room.
Live on Twitch.
Twitch, yo.
This is where we get together and we drink and we know things, and we've known each other just about our entire lives. Two of us our entire lives, and the other one pretty damn close, just 5 years less.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yesterday we celebrated the life of Jafar.
Yes. The 8-8.
Yeah, no, I figured they were
Yeah.
together.
The whole life of her?
Sure.
Isn't that what you say whenever somebody dies?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No.
God.
We celebrate her life.
Yeah, well, I say it when they're living.
I said,
When they're living, I say I celebrate their death.
I will celebrate you when you're dead, my friend.
I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal, you. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal, you. You know that song?
Sounds like John Wayne on
Yeah. An old frontiersman's happy song. Speaking of John Wayne, Adam went and saw Clint Eastwood the other week.
Oh yeah. I got some dude, yeah, our dad
Carl Eastwood.
he's giving your dad a run for the Clint Eastwood thing. And ours is Carl Eastwood, so he's a little closer.
Okay.
Yeah, for somehow he got really old.
It turned into Clint
He
Eastwood.
got a squint in his eye. He's got the
And the look of
the toothpick.
a real champion.
You're looking for a real champion.
A champion whose days have been squandered long ago.
You were
Don't
hanging out with him
Just woke-
last weekend, or
No, he's in a care facility. He has his liver is not so good. He has
why?
food- no reason really.
Just
Something he ate.
lightning strike. It was a lightning strike.
Birth defect. Finally caught up to him.
But he gets fluid build up in his body, and they have to drain it periodically every like a month.
Yeah, it was every month, it's like 2.5 gallons of fluid.
That's a lot of fluid now.
Yeah. It looks like
Good.
a volleyball right now. And by the time he gets it drained, it'll look like a basketball. His
Right.
stomach's just
Strike
it
that.
looks bloated and like really uncomfortable. But he's in good spirits. I said that looks like Looks like you got a basketball in there. No, more like a volleyball. He goes, yeah. Fucking pregnant. So, you know, he's got a sense of humor still.
Good. So yeah.
Nice.
Nice. That's all you got to say. If we tell you that,
Nice.
that's
Those
robot.
fucking robots.
And we just came back from celebrating 37 years of marriage.
It could be a while.
Yeah.
To the
Happy
step-
anniversary to
Anyone-
the Puentes
it could be
family.
That's his family, right?
A while.
Fuentes.
A month.
Nice.
That's
Another nice.
Dude, what's happening?
There's those.
Like when
I was going for some background Tito Puente music, but that was the best I could do.
That was Tito Puente?
Nah, I wasn't.
Nah.
I just, they don't have anything close to Tito Puente.
Yes.
Whoa, we got drag and drop music to upload. We can add music in the background on these things, our own music.
Oh, let-
I can share with you my own latest creation.
Where do you see that?
make it something magical. That sounded magical.
Let's
Oh.
see what happens. That file's too large. You could try a different file. The size limit for the music tracks is 30 MBs.
So we went out to eat, and we decided to go to a place where makes everybody happy. We went
Which was?
Yo Caído.
Yeah, it was a good successful dinner.
You know,
Yeah, I know.
I love that place. Seafood salad, much as you can eat. Best. So I had sashimi, huge plate of
Right.
seaweed salad, and then sashimi.
Around it.
It's great.
That's
It's like
what
eating
I was eating.
of a seaweed salad. You know, if you bought $4.50 a cup, they probably ate about $80 worth.
All right,
I believe it.
here goes my new song, Nookie Face.
Nookie face.
I was gonna call it Carvel Cookie Face.
You know, cookie puss.
Carvel Cookie. I was gonna call it Nookie Puss. There we go. Nookie Puss. See if it plays.
I
I'm pitching this to them as a next commercial. That's pretty much it, I guess. So now we got some background music. Anytime somebody has a nookie face, we can just drop this right in the background.
Right? I think that should be our new opening song.
I don't know if it ends or if it just keeps looping. Yeah, it loops around. It just keeps looping around.
Oh man, that'll that would be funny to be doing an interview and then just start turning that up
Start low and then just slowly.
and you ignore it. Very Two Ferns kind of way.
Yeah.
I don't-
Well, this is great that we have a way to way to share some music with you guys now.
Sheriff Music.
30 May. That's your new band name.
Sheriff.
Sheriff Music. I'm Sheriff Music.
And we're here to play for you
Yeah.
music. Maestro? Marshall? Maestro, start up the band. Play the music.
That was cool. Nookie face.
It's catchy. It's catchy.
It's ketchup.
Like a what do they call that? Global pandemic. Be global pandemic good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn flame.
So
Nix.
Ad hoc ran sound at the Flood City Music Festival. And the headliners were Lobos of the Lost.
The lost ones.
The Lost,
Which Lost Lobos,
the Lost,
everyone knows,
the Lost Wolves.
translates into the Lost Clowns.
Really?
The
Third
Wolves.
clown reference of the
The
day.
losing clowns.
The land of Lost Lobos.
What the heck is going on with all the clown references?
That's the name of my clown. Nookie Face.
Nookie Face, yeah.
It's a good clown.
That's definitely a terrifying
Perverted
intro
clown.
song for the. That would be his, obviously that'd be his rock on music
Mm-hmm.
for your child's birthday party. You'd immediately know. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Something's gonna go terribly wrong here.
You just be looking at. Is there a way for us to? Can we stop this? Why can we stop this? There has to be a way to stop this, right?
And it would be one of those things that music would just keep playing while he
Yeah.
walked. But somehow he never got closer, but he's always watching you. So the song just keeps going on and on.
Right. Yeah.
He's perpetually walking.
And he's walking. He's
Yes.
walking.
Oh, Nookie Face.
Fun day.
What is night driving? That's not was already there. That's not like that's just,
Night Rider?
Sure.
Oh, night driving. Yeah, no, all these ones are just like nice little already things that were already there.
oh, this would be the one that would be playing when we're about to.
I guess that's like if we set up like
you'd have to get you into a nice state of mind.
To drive.
So just settle down now. Make yourself comfortable.
yes.
Listen to my voice.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Right.
This is AMSR.
Remove
Yeah.
the right stop. And you're comfortable. Wiggle your toes. Remove your left glove. And now your right glove. Wiggle your toes with your fingers. Night driving.
Yeah, I need you guys to ask me something.
Oh,
What?
is it that
We're
you are
drinking.
drinking?
What could it be now?
Look at this huge monstrosity I bought.
Glug, 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 glug. It looks red wine. Oh, Hennessy.
Wow.
Final Hennessy you got on your shelf. It's just
Size
like
of my head.
myself. My Nookie Puss. Pronounced.
Literally the size of my head.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, it's overrated.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not the best cognac, that's for sure. Most popular cognac
Is
in
cognac
America.
How
It's
come
the most.
a cognac?
Is it reddish? I mean, it's made. Yeah, I guess it's made from grapes. But
Red.
no,
Why
it's actually more brownish.
You got a red light in there.
I think it's there's the way the light's coming through it somehow. Definitely, they got some red reflection on there. But anyway, yeah, drinking this tonight. Aperitif.
All of it.
That part
Oh my god, this would destroy.
that would destroy. That would end up giving you a basketball pregnant gut.
So
Yes.
you figure if it's $40 a bottle, this whole thing was $80. So I figured, well, you know, it's like when you get the half a liter, that drives the cost down. So it's like $30, right? For like maybe like 35 per 750 milliliter. So like saved $10. I saved like $20 by buying this huge thing instead of 2 smaller bottles of Hennessy.
What's it?
I thought I'd like it better, but I really don't. But whatever. It's a good cordial, and you know, it's a nice thing to offer some guests. Everybody always likes to try some Hennessy.
Sure.
I believe in the Kanye West. Hey.
And then I also bought, but I'm not drinking, a gigantic bottle of
Black.
Johnny Walker Black,
Black label.
which is
Black and red.
twice the price of the Johnny Walker Red, and only maybe 1/3 better in taste in my opinion. It's not
That's an important
not
one
worth the
third,
price.
though.
It's 12 years aged,
Yeah.
but it doesn't really get that much better. And honestly, like over the it doesn't. It's smoother. It burns a little less. You know what I mean? There's less burn, but it's.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
the
you
Johnny
better be.
Walker Red's way better value for $40 a bottle. For the big one, you get a huge 1.75 milliliter bottle for Johnny Walker Red for $40.
Sure. Sure.
So that's what I'm drinking. I'd like to know though, what is Yin's drinking?
Drink, yeah.
Yeah, what you drinking, BB?
Right now, water and tea. I told Ad Hoc I was hiding behind some alcohol bottles last night.
Sure.
But yeah, we had gone out for dinner and I had a martini
Yeah.
and it was delicious. It was like it was one of those martinis that like you finish it and you go, "Whew, did I drink that? Where did I go? Where did it come from?
Oh
What
yeah.
happened?" And this and I had another one of them, and then came home and I said, "You know what I need now? A Manhattan."
Oh boy.
So I did that, and then I woke up, and it was
In my chair?
and it was a glorious morning.
Wow, really?
Now I remember going to bed, but I definitely was like, we were watching something on TV, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this again because I'm not nothing. No, what's happening? Who are these people?
So
So
where did you go to eat? Did you go to Bravo?
we did go to Bravo.
Ah,
That's the first time I've gone to Bravo in.
since we were
months.
there with you,
We were
It
there.
could be.
D game movie.
and you ordered a martini.
Yes,
You love their martinis.
I do like. I like the martini.
That thing like this.
What
As long as
makes,
they have Bombay Sapphire. Sometimes you have to check though, because they don't always have Bombay Sapphire there.
They'll substitute it with some lesser spirit.
They did that to me. They tried to do that to me on the cruise ship. We asked them, because we had paid for
Really?
the. Yeah, we had paid for the,
Yeah,
where you can drink VIP
Uh-huh.
thing.
yeah.
And I said, "What gins do you have?" And they said Bombay Sapphire. And I said, "Okay, well, I'd like a classic gin martini with a Bombay Sapphire." And they brought it out, and I was like, "This is not Bombay. There's not a chance in hell. This is Bombay Sapphire." No.
You're like, who you think you playing with?
Yeah.
Back that
I was
thing
like,
up.
I'm not,
Just because
like if the drink, like if someone fucks up my food, at a restaurant, I'm gonna tell them that's not what I ordered or that's not how I wanted it.
Well, sure.
But in general, if I get a drink, I'll be like, still gonna get me drunk
Yeah,
eventually.
the new developments.
But this was so. I mean, this wasn't even a good. I mean, this was some kind of
Sure.
gin. Yeah, this was
Wow.
not.
Bankers Club.
Yeah, something like that. Or something like that.
Montezuma.
Yeah,
or whatever.
it's almost certainly a plastic bottle.
Yeah.
And I told her, I was like, this is not. This is not Bombay Sapphire. I don't want anybody to spit in my next one, or rub their balls around it before they pour the drink in there. But
can
I'd
you
like
please
to have
be-
Bombay Sapphire, please. And then I got it, and it was Bombay Sapphire with a little hint of scrotum.
Fun.
Small hair floating in it.
Small hair floating in, but hey, I got my Bombay Sapphire,
Let's throat him.
right? Right.
Right.
Very good, very good.
But yeah,
I made some deliciousness. See, last week, I think I shared last week. This
Yeah.
is,
That's my guess.
by the way.
Tea
Wait,
infused gin.
Yep, correct. And it is the Earl Grey infused.
oh, okay, cool.
And I had double bagged it. Boop, boop.
That's caffeine in it then.
Really strong. But it's delicious. It tastes like
Sure.
tea. Taste the tea in it. When you just do one, it's nice. But I thought, two will be nicer. What's that like? And it's delicious. But you kind of forget that it's gin accidentally, you know.
Right.
The other thing, so I've been infusing with it, which I was drinking last week, I think, was the chamomile. Chamomile is excellent. Excellent. And a single, and Earl Grey, which I call it the John Luc Todd gin,
Right.
is excellent. It's excellent. I will probably be making you guys some if I ever see you again.
Right.
But that has caffeine in it. So not good to drink late night unless you want to stay up. Then it's perfect.
It doesn't suck the caffeine flavor.
Not at all. Correct. Sure.
Snap.
I had a phone call from a telemarketer person
Yeah.
trying to sell me something. This is like 3 days ago, and I was like, "Hello," and then dead silence, for a while, and then, "Hi, is this Mr. Laszlo?" And I said, "Beep," and they said, "Hi, yeah, we're calling." I mean, I don't even know what they were going off about, and I just started going, "Beep, beep, beep." Beep, 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 buzz, buzz, whir. And they said, "Excuse me?"
Into my mode.
They told us, "Excuse me?" And I said, "Beep, beep, beep, beep." And they said, "Oh, what? What did you say?" "Beep, bop, bop, beep, beep, beep." And then I hung up. It was so much fun. Next time I'm gonna do it and see how long they'll stay on the line.
Yeah.
Start a timer.
Yeah, I just want to see how long will they.
YouTube
How
channel.
long will they keep trying to talk to someone who's just beep, 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 bop, bop, beep, beep, beep?
How long are they
What would they?
talk to you?
I don't. Yeah, how long are they forced to? Yeah.
You gotta say no 3 times before their manager isn't mad.
Or you're fired.
Yeah.
Or
If
you're
they don't say no
fired.
3 times, you're fired. All he was saying was beep.
That's all he did. He just kept saying beep. Did they say no? No, he said beep, beep.
There's a potential.
I even told him beep once if you was trying to say no. And he said beep, beep.
Beepity bob. Beepity beepity beepity. Word. I'm sleepy. I tell you this.
Yeah, I had a fucking 4-hour meeting today. I was in.
Where did it take so long because you forgot that you were beeping instead of talking?
Yes. No, it was a bunch of account reviews and stuff.
Beep.
Switch to cold, cold and refreshing.
Beer.
Mm.
Twat.
So
how was you guys' weeks? Yeah, I went into I went into Johnstown, worked a lot. Already told TK, but built a huge stage. It was cool. I mean, everybody I worked with was cool, and I learned some stuff, made some money. But man, it was like really long hours. Like I worked an 18-hour day, and out of them, and like then they were like, yeah. But I was able to get 10 hours of sleep I'm 8 hours of sleep that night, and then whenever I was done, I got like 10 hours of sleep, then another 10 hours of sleep. So you have to kind of recoup because it was just a bunch of 6-hour sleep nights with 1 8-hour sleep night, but like really long days.
No, sure.
But it wasn't too bad. The long days was like a lot of standing around and stuff. It wasn't the hard stuff was like building the stage and like because it was physical labor, and I guess I'm just maybe lazy and out of shape, a little bit.
Were there any good? What were the good bands that you got to see that you were not expecting?
Yeah, I mean, no, honestly, like I wasn't into any of the bands. They weren't like screaming and all that, but it was just like it was like Jerry Garcia's birthday for some reason. All of a sudden, everybody wanted to celebrate Jerry Garcia's birthday. Like it was, I don't know if they just made it like Jerry Garcia's birthday day or something, but like they had this one band.
Was it Jerry Garcia's birthday?
I don't know. It was like his birthday weekend or something. I don't really know, but like all these bands, I was like, why is everybody playing Grateful Dead? And they're like, oh, it's Jerry Garcia Day.
For that Woods, that's a smart angle. I said this in the past. You want to get, the people out of the Laurel Highlands and into downtown Johnstown. Get those Grateful bands.
He was born on August 1st.
Okay.
And he died today, August 9th.
Well, then I have no idea why they deemed that Jerry Garcia Day. Why?
They celebrate every day from his birth to his death.
Yeah, I got those 8 days in between there.
Okay.
8 days of Jerry.
Oh, jeez.
8 days of Jerry. Because you got to sing awkwardly slower than the real tempo.
Yeah. That's perfect. 8 days of Jerry. Yeah, it was a lot of hippie band music that I was just like, you got to be on a substance. You got to be really high on marijuana or an edible or psilocybin or LSD. Any one of the above, you're having a good time. It's good music for that. But when you're not, it's kind of boring. It's boring. And that's how I felt because I was sober because I was working. And I was just like, it was a bit of a yawn. And then they had like other hippie jam bands and everybody out there. All white people doing white people dances. And, that's good and everything. But it's just like, I was white back in my 20s. And I listened to Jerry back in my 20s. No, it was, it's just, that was just a joke. Those are just jokes I can make now that I'm married to a black woman. I can make white people jokes. But
What you couldn't before.
I could, but you can't. You can't say the W word.
Whitey.
That's right.
I just
Don't
check
say whitey. Unless you're white, we're fighting. It's unspoken. I won't say the N word if you can't say the white word. W word. but yeah, it was just like yeah, that's what it was. So it was just like it was just a job, you know. No, whatever. Work, but the festival did good, and
The stage
people liked it.
in photographs.
What's that?
The stage looked amazing. Big banners and whatnot. They made it look like a real stage.
Yeah, they did.
Well,
It was,
you
well, I mean, the company I worked for did, you know, and I just helped. I was just an assembly line worker, really. I mean, on the thing, and just helping to get the bands, you know, set up and wired and all that stuff.
Fluff.
Stuff I know how to do.
fluffer.
Yeah, backstage fluffer. Backstage fluffer when you're hiding under cover and you talk to your daddy's way. So you ain't seen dinner down on the bitter about when you change your way.
And Jerry Garcia's birthday.
Well, who's not a Dallas? Dallas.
Pretty like a cat.
Can you picture that?
Went from Aerosmith to Jack Daniels, Charlie to Dr. Teeth and the Electric Man.
Dr. Teeth and the Electric Man, which is what I was going for the whole time.
I thought it was Aerosmith.
Aerosmith. There was Aerosmith lyrics. You're right.
Right, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I just sent something to you. In 1974 or something like that.
Very good year.
There was some magazine that named Karen Carpenter the best drummer and John Bonham second best drummer in America. And I was like, I posted those on Instagram. I shared it on my story. I was like, I had no idea that she even could play drums.
Right.
And she did. She laid down a nice
Sounds
riff on the drums. It was like really good. I was like, okay. That woman was really talented. She was a great loss. She was a great singer. She wrote some of the great sad ballads of our, maybe not our time. It was a little slightly before our time. But great American ballads, great American songstress. I think she was.
They did it.
Sure.
They did that. But, you know, I think it's impressive. Well, one, that a woman was voted number one back then.
In 74.
Right.
Even though it was, you know,
Sure.
incorrect. But, you know, that's going to show you, whoever votes, you know.
Right.
Maybe it was a women's empowerment magazine. I don't know. But no, she laid down a nice, very nice riff. She's better
You
than
know,
Meg White.
Women's Empowerment Magazine and all their drummer reviews.
Meg White.
Big White, right?
Cover again.
Whatever. Oh, the one of the properties up here, the family moved out. They were the big Trump family.
Oh, yeah.
They were the ones who had all the signs in the yard.
Yeah.
Don't blame me. I voted for Trump.
Don't blame me.
Don't blame me. I voted for Trump.
You only blame me
Warning. Warning. Come on this property and you will be shot. Those are their signs.
Wow. Don't tread on me. Go, Brandon.
Go. But they left, so that's good.
That's nice.
That is good. It's
Gonna
too
go burn
too
some
liberal up here. Too liberal up there in
We're
Dravos
trying. We're trying.
in Western PA. They had to go further south to find their kinfolk.
Yeah. Or out by. I told you guys about that sign I saw on the way.
in. Said Trump, move away from there. What's that? What sign was that?
When we pulled over on the side of the road, when we were bringing Ken's brother home, we pulled over to get gas and stuff, and there's up on the hillside, there was a gravel dirt road that went up there. Looked like a fucking, I mean, like, at first I thought it was a store, But no, it was a house. It wasn't a house. It in the dictionary next to compound. That there was a picture of this house, and they had their signs up. You know, they had love the USA, hate Joe Biden. and big posters of crossed rifles, you know, like these crossed rifles, and then quoting the Charlton Heston thing with, you know, you can take my guns when they pry it from my cold fist.
Cold, yeah.
It was all, he had it all written up on his side.
My cold white hands.
After a while,
Yeah.
and start feeling it.
We were like, let's not look at that place again and leave.
When we were kids, but there was a human being, male, of course, and white, wearing that it was in front of us in line, and it said, "My what did he say?
Because you're behind the times. Yeah.
My guns are not your problem."
But you don't know all of the
And
other stuff.
So you're admitting that it is a problem.
It is a problem.
Your problem. So you do see that you have a problem.
Yeah. They didn't think that one through.
I'm not the one with the problem here, man. You got a lot of guns. That's a fearful problem, man. You got issues.
Did they just caught the dude that they think is the? I know. Neither of you follow the news much, but recently they caught. There was a series of unsolved murders in New York on Long Island, where there's like women in their late 20s, turning up dismembered and.
Oh my!
Oh no!
Yeah, this is back in the like early 2000s. I think it went up through 2013 or so, but it started like in the 1990s, and they had never found anybody's at all until this one girl went missing, and then they went searching for her, and they didn't find her. They found these 4 other bodies, all within 500 feet of each other. Well, they caught the guy, and they think they caught the guy, obviously, just until proven guilty. But this guy, if there's ever a guy that looked guilty, this guy looks guilty. I mean, he looks like a fucking troll come to life. He's huge. He's like 6'5", 280 pounds. Big guy. Just, and he has a wife, 2 kids.
Oh no!
And apparently, whenever they would, he had a job, worked in the city as a consultant. Family would go on vacations a lot of times. I can't go, sorry, I need to be at work. When they did, he murdered people. He brought them back to the house, murdered them, dismembered them, spread them around.
How did they not find evidence of the
during
the dismembering process in the house?
They're going through the house now. Then they've taken a bunch of stuff out, to try to prove stuff.
That's crazy as hell.
But what led me to it was they also found that he had legally registered about 290 guns in his name.
Oh my God.
290, and he didn't have a cult. He didn't have a bunch of followers.
He wasn't sharing.
What the fuck?
290 guns. And it wasn't like oh, there are all these different kinds, and he's got like a display or anything like that. Nothing like that. No, just 290 guns, multiples of the same kind. I mean, like there was just something really. That's a weird.
Hookah-a-mook-a-chook.
I don't have 290 swords, and I like swords.
That's ridiculous amount.
I don't have 290 paintbrushes.
Right.
I have 290 of anything.
It's weird, man. It's just weird.
Jeez. Oh my God. Fucking people.
Man.
Humans are the worst.
Humans are the worst. What the hell's this name? Let me see it. It's
And I feel it's too soon to do another racial joke, but it's always the white guys. It's always the white guys that go crazy. And I think who is it? So I don't know who talks about that. Chris Rock, maybe.
No, they're the worst.
and that's just a fact. I mean,
The crazy atrocity kind of shit is like
Usually the white people, white males, white males
Yeah.
are more people.
white males that were raised Christian.
here, wait, look.
some version of Christian,
Mhm.
and then one boink.
Blurry press.
I'm already going to hell because I masturbated in my teens. I might as well just go all the way.
You see that?
Oh man.
Look at that. That's him.
Mhm.
Jeez.
All right, thanks.
And he's like 6'4".
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And he's the one I looked at, and you see that, you hear the stories and stuff like that. And I thought, but that seeing him made me think, holy fuck, that had to be a terrifying last few minutes for those people.
all right,
that
you gotta
guy.
change the topic. Gotta change the topic.
All right, how about we talk about clowns? What could be? There's no way you can correct a clown. Fucking clowns.
Tee-hoo.
Okay. Tee-hoo.
So T, what have you been up to the last couple weeks?
Oh, collective part.
Parts.
Yeah. Painting, being a father, being a cook, being a husband. The band's doing well.
Oh yeah, what? How did you
music.
had like some interesting interview with the band about it was like, oh, they were gonna do distribution stuff like that. Okay, yeah, I remember you told me a little bit about it.
Yeah. There's a district, marketing, music marketing company. That we
And
might-
then how's the new recordings coming along?
just about done. We're gonna be releasing
Woo.
here soon, finalizing some images, get it out there.
You got your press kit done. Press kit's looking good.
PK's done, stuff like that, and that'll go to all the local radio. Jib jab baloo bab. They did play our new single on a internet station for was it Scarfire Radio. Scarfire, another one. It's good.
Really?
Mhm.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're a part of this festival that we're playing this weekend coming up.
Radio, what's new?
Breezewood Festival. It's an afternoon thing. I think it ties in with a 10K run or something like that. But there's bands from 10 to 4, and it's a good lineup. It's No Sleep for Zombies, they're a good band. Sunny Days and the Weathermen are excellent. They got like a 60s kind of garage vibe, kind of like Question Mark and the Mysterios, like the Sonics, you know what I mean, like that kind of vibe, like the Animals.
T-Rex?
No, like psychedelic garage rock,
Oh, like that dude. No, what was the guy from Pink Floyd that?
Syd Barrett.
Yeah, is this like Syd Barrett?
No, but
Okay,
no,
all right.
no,
Jack Whitey.
like pull up a song by the Sonics. Have love, we'll travel. Like
Oh, okay. All right, little.
Anyway.
All right. Anyway, so what? And this happened during the day.
we're gonna do a show again with them. Again, but they're playing Paging Dr. Moon as well. It's going to be us and Paging Dr. Moon are going to be playing at the Johnstown Ethnic Festival.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
Black Cat Moan couldn't do it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's awesome.
That's all.
And the Paging Dr. Moon is like a ska band.
No, the ska band that we were looking at couldn't sneaky hit heat missiles. But Dr. Moon is a really good band. And they are involved with music right now. And good people, good. And so bringing them to help build a bridge from Voma to Johnstown for music, because they what is the name? They front something. The collective.
All I hear is like I still just hear Karen. Like your voice, your microphone cuts out anytime any of us talk for some reason. If I talk, your microphone just disappears. If anything picks up in this microphone that's not your voice, it just cuts you out. So yeah, like I can't hear what K-Rock's saying. I just hear a voice, and your voice is like kind of out, which is a good exercise on lip reading, and I think I got most of it. Something about heat sinking pink missiles and bridges and over Johnstown.
That's it. That works. Anyway, it's good. And so, so Heavy and Paging Dr. will be playing at the best Johnstown. Black Cat Moan had a bag on it, but they're a really good connection from Voma, and that's why they were in the end. Plus, they were available. But anyway, we're them on Saturday as well. We're going to be debuting a new song, and Rebecca is singing harmonies on it as well. So it's going to be a good show Saturday. Well, yeah,
getting the sisters into the act, are we?
Are we? Yeah.
Sisters are doing it for themselves. Yeah, so that's awesome. I can't wait to hear your recordings. I heard one of them, and it was really good, man.
Thanks. That's the first release, and the rest are wrapping up. The Ryan's going in this to finish up all the parts, keyboard parts, and a couple background.
Okay.
And then we'll have them all, and we'll start releasing them. We're gonna do single, and 4-song EP, single, 4-song EP.
Super duper.
Just because that's the way you got to do it these days. But we will send the entire collection to Matt Pinfield.
Really?
Yeah, Matt Pinfield.
Wow.
Daughter is a director and actor, and she is friends with someone that I went to high school with. They bought a and I did a portrait of them. And
wow, you did a portrait of Matt Pinfield?
No, of my friend from Hershey. Nevertheless, but when we released, we played at Mr. Small's Theater, and we had won the first round of this Battle of the Bands, and we were gonna have some songs recorded through that. And we put out there, what songs should we have recorded? And she organized a watch party of this concert we did at Mr. Small's Theater that you guys were at, for Matt Pinfield's daughter and A&R rep from Lava Records, who she's friends with. And they loved it. They absolutely loved it. They were like, yeah, as soon as you guys get the recordings, please send them out. I'm sure I'll definitely have my
okay.
So yeah.
Cool. That's super awesome, man. That's pretty exciting. All right, I think you had the best 2 weeks so far. BB, anything your last 2 weeks? We won the prior 2 weeks. The last time we were on, you definitely had a great adventure.
Yes. Yeah. I told T last week. I got the feedback from the one story that I wrote, the aerobics class story with the spies.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
good. You read it
Yeah.
last week, all of you out there, if you want to jump back and watch that.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
In my group was. It's a contest that I'm in. Yeah, it's a contest. And
Right.
there's a little over 3,700 people in the contest, and they're split into about 100 different groups, 37 or so per group, and then you have 2 stories you write, and the top 15. So, you submit your first story, then there's 3 judges that judge your group, and they give the top 15 points. So if you're first overall, you get 15 points. If you're 15th, you get 1 point. If you're below
Okay.
15th, you don't get any points.
Hmm.
And then there's another story. Then everybody writes a second story, and they add those points up together. And the 5 people who have the most points advance to the next round. And my the spy aerobics class story came in 3rd in the group, so it was 3rd overall,
Nice.
and got 13 points. So that's pretty. If I can do anything with the next story, maybe I have a chance to advance into the next round. So that was cool. That was fun.
Hell yeah! Congrats, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's a good
I
story.
I
got.
thought it was a great story.
Yeah,
Very
I
cool.
they did come together well. It was good. It was good. And then I wrote the other one. We read it last week. You can listen to it anytime. But the other one was you had 48 hours to write a flash fiction piece, science fiction genre. The primary location had to be a vegetable garden, and the object that appeared had to be suntan lotion.
Wow.
So sunscreen. So
Sunscream.
yeah, sunscreen.
Okay.
So that was good. So I wrote that, and I that's September. Sometime later in September that we get the results of that one.
All right, I'll have to go back to the last episode and watch it.
Yeah. And
Okay.
and then this Saturday, did you tell them what I'm doing this Saturday, T?
Oh, I did not, Reverend BB. Reverend.
Yes. Yeah, this Saturday I'm performing a marriage ceremony.
Oh, what?
Yeah, what? That's what I said.
How?
Yeah, that's what I said. I got
Since when? How do you even do that? Did you get ordained?
Yeah, I got ordained.
Jafar's. You know
Did
that?
you really?
Yeah,
$15 and you get ordained.
Yeah, it's
And a free gun.
every gun.
As my world.
God of my world. Yeah, Universal Life Church.
Uh-huh.
Minister Laszlo now.
Oh, hilarious, bro. I almost did that. I threatened to do that to start Voma.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's when they caved and was like, okay, let's not do anything crazy now. You just got to pay us some money.
Right. But yeah, it's like 6 months ago. Fucking Justin Garment asked me if I would perform his marriage ceremony.
What?
And I was like, huh? And he's like, yeah. I showed Kim some of your stories that you've written. I was like, okay. And she just thought you'd be great at writing up a sermon for us. And I was like, okay. You want me to do it legally though? And he's like, yeah, we'd love you to do it legally. And I was like,
What?
all right, well, that's my wedding gift for you then.
This is just amazing. Life's amazing.
Right up. It's a beautiful. Yeah, right up. Sermon.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
That's fucking great, man.
So I wrote up a
So you went on a ChatGPT.
I said, give me something that sounds like a wedding ceremony, but not with all that stupid God stuff.
And 15 seconds later, you had a sermon.
I had a sermon, yeah.
That's great.
So I wrote up a thing. So it's like a 4 or 5 minute thing, and then they're gonna do some vows, and then
What the hell?
I learned. I saw what I have to fill in on the marriage certificate. I have to actually sign the certificate.
He's gonna paint his face.
Unbelievable.
Like-
Unbelievable.
The wizard.
This is just too good. How are they not
Yeah.
married yet? Is what another thing I don't understand.
I don't know.
People,
They have a
people.
kid.
Yeah. Well, the kid's not that old. I mean, what?
No, the
This is
kid-
their.
I
Okay,
think
they
they've
just
been
have the
together.
one, right?
Yeah, they have the one.
But they've been
She
together
has
for a
two from a.
while.
She has two from a previous,
Oh, okay, all right.
and they're. I think they're. I think they're around amongst kids' age.
Woo!
Well, I'll probably have some kind of stories next Wednesday.
Oh man, it's good. It's good. All right, man.
I'll probably see
Cool.
my dad. I'll probably see my dad over the weekend, and then Barlo's throwing a barbecue cookout. You know, so
With them for them.
no, just for us.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Tell them tell them, you know, the new Big Room gang says hi. The new
Oh,
old
yeah.
Big Room gang.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
Oh
And then-
yeah.
Minneapolis here soon.
What's
What?
that?
Larlar's heading to Minneapolis soon.
Oh yeah.
Really?
She's going to fucking Paisley Park.
Good for her.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh man.
Yeah, she is super excited.
Oh man, good for her, dude. She deserves it. She set it all in motion, honestly.
She did.
Right?
Yeah. Ironically, it is true. Them's be the facts. Jack.
Fun to acknowledge the Prince genius.
Yeah.
He was like 7.
It's like- she was like 7.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, in 84,
She would have been 9.
which it would 85, I think it was 84 to 85 is when that would have been on HBO or Showtime. You know, because it would have been out of the theater already. It would have done its theater run and then went into.
Well, I don't think it was about the movie. She was about the music. You know, the music video and then eventually the movie. But I mean, her introduction as a 9-year-old was watching Prince and Apollonia get down.
No,
But it was the Big Room. You know,
it's true.
it was Terry.
Different rules, different sets of rules.
Yeah.
We didn't wear. Yeah, we rode bikes without helmets. We're drinking in the streets at 14.
Drinking the streets.
Not the ramp.
Oh, the ramp.
I did a Cambria City drive-by like a month ago.
12.
No,
Yeah.
like a month ago, just to, like just to take a look at what it looks like now and what
Looks exactly the same.
No, it's different, but it's a lot of samesies, but very different. The ramp looks exactly the same.
The ramp,
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, I kind of paused there and stared that up a bit. Kind of,
We should have a ramp reunion someday.
yeah. The
That'd be
court
hilarious.
is
Drive into Johnstown. Don't tell anybody. We'll just go there. The
have a
3 of
few-
us. And we'll just cat call Ozog all night.
and Father Charlie.
And, yeah. Who I don't even know if he's an ordained minister at all anymore, ironically.
Yeah, I don't know.
Father Charlie. I think he turned in the collar.
Wow. The call of the
Yeah.
call.
I don't know. I heard that I think I heard that.
Just
You have to reach out to him, Beebs. Ask him if
Yeah.
say, hey, by the way, I'm coming for you.
Going for it.
but now
Read this.
hard question.
You thought you were good. Read this.
Check this shit out.
Actually, nah, you could be like, you inspired me so much I didn't even know that this is my calling. And now here I am. I'm following in your footsteps.
Walking
And I'm walking in the footsteps of baby Jesus.
Baby. The
I
crawl.
like it.
There was a what's that one? There was a footsteps in the sand.
Oh yeah, that's the
I was carrying you.
when there was only one. Where were you when there was only the one foot? That was when I carried you.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I must have been really fucked up there, huh?
Ooh, I passed out. I passed out on you, J Dog.
J-Dog.
All right, I'm throwing in the towel. I'm sleepy.
Yep. Sleepy Jeeps.
Sleepy Jesus.
That'll be it for this week. That'll be it for this episode. We're going to retire. We will be back with updates of our lives. Tune in. If you're watching this 20 years ago.
So it looks
20
like
years
he
in the
is still a
future.
reverend.
He is still Reverend. Reverend Knucklepuss? What was his song?
Charles M. Amershek.
You got yeah, that's it, Amershek. Hey, can you play us out there, ad hoc? Where fall asleep to tonight?
Cookie Puss.
Cookie Puss.
I recorded this in my car and I put down my window and that's that you hear it now.
I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking psycho, fucking insane. That's the fucking chorus right there.
You nailed it,
That is
dude.
good.
You nailed it. You nailed it. And you visually transformed into fucking Joe Rogan. There,
You
dude.
did.
Yeah, you did. You visually transformed
That's
into Joe Rogan. It was amazing.
Big room, you're watching the big